Hello, my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Leo. So if you don't find yourself in this reading, make sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus or your other placements. So let's get into it. We're going to look at, this is a general love reading, so we're going to look at what you need to know about love and the person you're connecting with energetically. So you could be very focused on your finances right now. I have Leo twins. I have a set of Taurus twins and I have a set of Leo twins. All right. So right away I'm seeing that the person you're connected to could be someone who was acting from a place of ego. And because of that ego, they could have been the ones more focused on finances, but we'll see what comes out. So I'm going to use this deck first just to get an idea of what's surrounding you. And then I'm going to get a few cards about the person you're connected to, and then we'll get tarot. All right, so let's get into it. This fox, I'm going to put this fox here because he's always rattling around on there. All right, he's still rattling. So we have intimacy, love, closeness, affection, sexual chemistry, and we have forgiveness, release negativity, good intentions, and spring. So something could be coming this spring, or spring could be symbolic in some way. This fox keeps rattling. Do you feel more grounded there, little fox? Maybe foxes are symbolic. Anyway. It feels like whoever you're connected to, you have a very close, intimate connection with. And with forgiveness, I feel like either this person is needing to apologize to you, or perhaps you've recently released resentment towards this person and forgiven them, even if you can't speak to them. But we'll see what comes out. So I'm just going to get a few cards to see... what does Leo need to know right now? What does Leo need to know? So it feels like there's something coming in the spring or summer for you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have green eyes could be symbolic. This could be someone that, now we have autumn. We have spring, summer, and autumn here. So clearly, my dogs are going to bark because there's an Amazon truck outside, but clearly something about spring, summer, and autumn are very significant here. We do have keep going, don't stop, you're almost there. So something could have, like you could have met in the summer, or you could have separated in the summer or autumn. I feel like something is coming in the summer though. That's what my guides are telling me. That you're almost there, so keep going. Something is coming within this connection in June, July, or August. It could be that you struggled with jealousy within this connection, or maybe you were dealing with someone who was jealous. All right, so I just want to have a look at the person you're connected to. So show me the person Leo is connected to. Show me the person Leo is connected to. We have air sign, soulmate, and stormy emotions. So it does feel, my dogs will stop soon. Man, they're really being loud for you. Come on, dogs. So it does feel like whoever you're connected to feels this very strong bond with you, this soulmate connection. Again, you could be connected to an air sign, but the fact that my dogs are, usually they don't bark that much when Amazon comes, but what I was hearing, like I was just waiting for them to stop barking. And with this air sign card, I do feel like whoever you're connected to is very much in their head about you. and experiencing grief and emotional upheaval over what has happened within this connection. You could have went through a very difficult time with this person as well. And again, there's something about jealousy here. So I'm not sure if that's your person is looking at you and feeling like maybe they were jealous of you in some way, especially if you made more money than them or something, because I do feel like whoever you were connected to could have been coming from a place of ego. I just want to get two more cards. I just need two more cards. Two more cards. So you could, yeah, we have spying and glow up. So if you are someone who's going through a glow up and this person is watching you, they could be feeling quite jealous. Not necessarily jealous of you, but they could be experiencing a little bit of anxiety and paranoia that maybe you're moving on without them. We have travel and we have growth. That's really good. So this is connected to the person you're connected to. So it's showing that this person is also going through personal development and self-growth. And you could live at a distance from this person with the travel card, or energetically they are wanting to travel towards you, even if you live in the same spot, I'm hearing, or the same place. So we're going to get some tarot to really look. We have the World card. So you could be at a distance from this person or an emotional distance. Oh my goodness. I love these. These decks are from, or this deck is from Hattie Thorne Tarot. But my only complaint is that they're very stiff cards. So they're hard for me to shuffle. And I'm just going to do one more shuffle and we're going to look at the person you're connected to. All right, so Spirit, I want to see the person Leo is connected to right now. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Eight of Wands. So it does feel like this person wants to travel towards you, come towards you, send you a message, and to return home. Four of Wands can be homecoming. So let's see the person you're connected to. Let's look at their energy. Show me the person Leo is connected to. They're definitely in their head. They're definitely in their head, just like I thought with my dogs barking like that. Again, if you watch my readings, you know my dogs don't usually bark that much. I mean, they bark, but they stop barking after a few seconds. So your person's energy right now, we have the Eight of Swords. So it does feel like you're in separation with this person, and this person is feeling very stuck about coming towards you. It does look like you are on this person's mind and they want to come towards you with some kind of offer. Perhaps that's even an apology. But their anxiety and their self-limiting beliefs could be stopping them right now with the Eight of Swords. Again, I do feel like your person is overthinking about you right now. And the Five of Swords in reverse does show that they want to make amends with you. And you could have recently released, like I said with that forgiveness card, you could have recently released any resentment or negativity you were feeling towards this person, even if you never got that apology. And when we hold on to that resentment, it kind of builds an energetic wall. And that's why you hear people talking about forgiveness and about how forgiveness is not about the other person. It's not about getting an apology from that person. And that by holding on to resentment, it only weighs us down. And sometimes when we energetically forgive someone, that energetic wall comes down and it actually causes them to come towards us and actually apologize and take accountability. The Five of Swords in reverse, it does feel like this person doesn't want to have an argument with you. They don't want conflict. And the Five of Swords also mentions reconciliation. So it does feel like this person is wanting to offer you something here and wanting to reconcile things and make amends. but the Eight of Swords shows they are overthinking it. And, you know, perhaps their self-limiting beliefs or their fear is stopping them from coming towards you. The Eight of Swords, you know, the meaning of the Eight of Swords is it's someone who feels like they're stuck and they can't move, but in reality, they're not actually stuck. So they can free themselves from that energy if they change their mindset. So we're going to look at you right now. I don't think you're talking to this person. We've got the Two of Swords on the bottom, so it feels like this person is at a crossroads right now. So let's look at your energy. Show me Leo's energy. You could be very focused on... You could be very focused on work right now. We've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Swords, wow, and the Queen of Wands. So you could even have someone else in your energy right now. The fact that we have two kings, you could definitely have someone else in your energy, and this person could be jealous of that. But that's not necessarily what having two kings means. So right now it looks like your energy, you're very focused on your foundation. It feels like you're very focused on work or your pentacle world, and it feels like you are providing for yourself right now. The King of Swords also shows someone who has clarity about a situation, but is detached from it. So this could be someone that you have, you know, an intuitive feeling about, but that you're looking at it very logically with the King of Swords. With the Three of Pentacles too, you could be collaborating with others right now. And that could be why that jealousy card is there, especially if this person watches you or sees you collaborating with others. The Three of Pentacles, it also feels to me like with the Three of Pentacles, you want to get on the same page as this person, but again, you're looking at it very logically. So maybe logically you're looking at it like this person, until they grow and heal and go through that self-growth, they can't be on the same page as me. Take that as it resonates, or if it resonates. But again, King of Pentacles, it looks like you're very focused on your pentacle world right now. You're looking at this situation very logically with clarity, but also detaching from it intuitively, if that makes sense. Let me just look at the King of Swords to make sure I'm not missing anything. And then on the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. So you could be very focused on your creativity right now. You could very much be in Black Cat energy as well with the Queen of Wands. And again, for some of you, you could even be exploring a connection with someone else or have someone else in your energy, or maybe this person just thinks you do. So the King of Swords bringing objectivity and clarity of judgment to a situation. It may require taking time away from the challenge to get a new perspective. And that's what I meant about detached. It feels like you're controlling your emotions towards this connection right now. You're not letting your emotions overpower your logic. And the King of Swords also shows high standards. And I used to think, you know, when people would talk about high standards, they would almost talk about it like, you shouldn't have such high standards. But I don't believe that. I do feel like you have high standards right now because you have confidence and you're respecting yourself. And maybe one of these standards you have towards this person is you want them to work as a team with you. You want them, one of your high standards could be that you want commitment with this person. And maybe that's something you said to them in the past. All right, so we're going to see how this person is currently feeling about you. How is this person feeling about Leo? We have the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. So they are feeling like they need to come towards you with a truth, an honest truth. They need to be authentic. But it's very interesting that the Queen of Swords came out, because this person is feeling like you do have high standards for love. And again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. This is someone who feels like you know what you want and you know your worth. And the Queen of Swords, for how they feel about you, this person could also be feeling apprehensive about coming towards you because maybe there's some sort of boundary that you put up. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. So they are feeling like they have clarity about you and they want to speak some sort of truth to you. But again, they're feeling apprehensive, and they're feeling apprehensive about communicating with you because, again, maybe you put up a boundary. Let's get one more for how they feel about you. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse now. So the Five of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This person feels like they've learned their lesson and they want to, the Ten of Swords in reverse, they want to heal this. They want to put this connection back together, and I was just going to say, which I find interesting, because on the bottom of the deck, we had the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands, showing this person wanting to communicate with you and come, like, return home. That's reunion energy. And now we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom. So there is this energy that this person wants to communicate with you. So let's see how you're feeling about this person. That one fell on the floor. And it is the King of Cups in the upright. So clearly you have love for this person, King of Cups. But for how you feel about them, you are balancing your heart and your head. You're not going all in with your heart and your emotion. You're also coming at this logically. And maybe logically you feel like this person needs to grow before they're going to be able to commit and give you what you want. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. The Tower just came off the top. So let's get one more for how you feel about them. It's like you feel like this person needs to grow and become more emotionally mature before coming towards you. And like I said, you're really balanced in your head and your heart right now. So you're not letting your emotions overpower your logic. We have the Seven of Pentacles for how you feel about them and the Ten of Cups on the bottom. So it does feel like, for how you feel about them, it does feel like you're almost waiting for this. I don't want to say waiting for a happily ever after, but it feels like you do see the potential of a happily ever after with this person, with the Ten of Cups, but you're still waiting for this offer, this apology, this communication to come in. You're still waiting for the fruits of your labor, is what I'm hearing with the Seven of Pentacles. And I do feel like you're feeling like you could invest in this connection if this person could show up in the right way. So I just want to look at this person's intentions, although I can already see their intentions are very clear here, but let's look at their current intentions towards you. What are their intentions towards Leo? We have the Ace of Wands. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. This person's intentions are to take action towards you, to send a message, to communicate with you. It feels like they really are, their intentions are to find balance within their own life before taking this action. And it feels like they kind of go back and forth with, should I reach out? Shouldn't I reach out? Again, there's some apprehension on their side. You could also be very financially stable, and maybe this person wasn't in the past. So now I'm going to look at what is coming in the near future within this connection, and that will give me, instead of asking what action they're going to take, I want to look at near future energy and see what is the near future energy within this connection. Near future energy, please, Spirit. near future energy. We have the Two of Wands. So somebody's getting ready to leave their comfort zone with the Two of Wands. Somebody's getting ready to take action with that Two of Wands. We have the Magician. So near future energy, this person, that uncomfortable feeling of feeling apprehensive about coming towards you, they're getting ready to make something happen here with you with the Two of Wands and the Magician. The Magician is about putting, to me, it's about putting like down to earth steps towards manifesting what you want. The Magician can also be about communication. So we have air energy, earth energy, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles shows near future energy. That's an independent energy. So I feel like near future energy, you're both working on your Nine of Pentacles energy. So self-growth, self-improvement. And it feels like when this person feels confident enough, they are going to leave their comfort zone and communicate with you. It doesn't look to, I'm going to get 2 more cards. It doesn't look to me like when they communicate with you, you're like jumping into a relationship though, because what I'm seeing is this person making plans to come towards you. And then when they come towards you, near future energy, you're both still in this independent energy. So I wouldn't say when this person reaches out to you, you're automatically in like a committed relationship, but it does feel like you're both single and there's communication that's happening in the near future. But I just want to get 2 more to confirm that. Yeah, Page of Wands, there's the action. There's the message. That's somebody taking inspired action towards you. I'm also noticing here, that's really interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so it almost feels like when this person comes in, you're kind of almost protecting yourself or holding that pentacle close to yourself until you get more information is what I'm hearing. We'll get 1 more. We've got the King of Wands on the bottom, so I do feel like this person is taking action, especially with that Page of Wands. We have the Sun, so there seems to be the summer. Again, summer could be very symbolic here. I just got to pick up the cards. Oh, that's so nice. So these fell on the floor, which is interesting because I have, when I bought another deck from Hattie Thorne, she sent me this card as a sample of this deck, which worked because then I went and bought this deck. But at the beginning of your reading, I have that card on my shelf and I was staring at it while I was shuffling the first deck. I was staring at this card across the room. So I find that magical that it came out. So we do have near future energy. We have, again, summer, something happening in the summer that the wheel turns in your favor this summer within this connection. And this person does reach out to you, 6 of Cups. And that is reunion energy. So it does feel like you and this person are coming back together here in the future. And the Wheel of Fortune is about navigating change. Like in love, it's about making adjustments. It's about the wheel turning in your favor. But in love, it's also about navigating those changes with each other. So it feels like you and this person are coming back together and navigating these changes, the adjustments that need to be made. So what is your advice right now? What is your advice right now? We have the 8 of Pentacles. So Spirit's saying that there is, your dedication to this will pay off. And the 8 of Pentacles, your advice is to keep working on yourself. Keep honing your crafts, keep investing in yourself, keep, like if you're focused on work right now, keep focusing on that with the 8 of Pentacles. Let me just see if there's, in this little deck or this little book that I like to use. So this is a positive sign to follow through with your goals. So whatever goals you've set, whatever high standards you've set, Spirit's saying trust in those, follow through with those. And again, honing your craft. Keep focusing on those pentacles right now. High standards. So you're allowed to have those high standards, and this person knows you have them, and it feels like they want to meet them. They want to make the adjustments so that they can meet those standards. So that's really nice. So we're just going to get a few channeled messages from your person to end the reading. And we'll see what your person wants to say to you. Oh, that's my hair. That's 2 of my hairs. So we have secrets, I haven't told you everything, and absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So there could be things this person wants to reveal to you, especially with the Sun card. There could be things they want to bring clarity about. So what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say to you? We have damage. We are both still hurting from this. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So that could be another reason why your person is feeling apprehensive about coming towards you. Maybe it's been a while since you've heard from them, especially with that spring, summer, fall. Like maybe you haven't heard from this person since last summer or since the fall. We have shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. We have self-love. I'm trying to heal, and they did have self-growth. So that's actually really good. And one more, we have reveal. So there is something they want to reveal to you here. And on the bottom, we still have things left to resolve and discuss. Unfinished business. So my Leos, I hope this resonated. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.